So today we're taking our herd bulls out to pasture. It's almost June 1st and we usually do it around this year, so our cows start calving around March. And so we're just starting to feed, and once we get done, we'll get moving the bulls. So there we just split off one bull that's been with some heifers. We breed our heifers and calve our heifers earlier, that way we can watch them better and put them all in the buildings when it's cold. And so this bull, we took it off this group of 16 heifers because we're gonna put it on some cows, and that way we can kind of test which sires we like best and just kind of test them out and see how they do. So one of these bulls that's in the barn isn't going to pasture yet. It's going to be a couple weeks, and so we're just going to put it with the cows that are about to calve and the pairs that already have calved. And so since the bull is in the barn there and the pairs and the cows that haven't calved are right there, we're just going to walk it out and hopefully it doesn't get away from it. All right, we got kind of a temporary fence set up, and now we're gonna sort the bull off and shove them out with the pairs. Hip.
Go get 'em.
Dad's gonna finish up with this. We just have those pairs and the cows that haven't calved left to feed. And I'm gonna grab a few buckets and feed some stuff that we have in the barn yet. We got one bull that we gotta take to a customer, and we have one cow that was having some calving problems that's been in the barn with her calf for a couple days. Like we did with the calves the other day, we're running the bulls right through the barn here. That way we can keep them out of that muddy mess back there. So right now we're just backing up the trailer, and we'll start sorting off a couple bulls and putting them in the trailer and taking them to pasture. Yep. Hi. Big step. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. So these first 3 bulls are loaded, and they each go to their own pasture, and hopefully we can pull out of the yard without the use of a tractor. Hip. Hey, 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 hey. We're just pulling up to this pasture that we were dropping off our Union bloodline bull, and we have a calf out, but it's coming up on the gate here in a bit. And so what? Yeah, go ahead. So my dad's gonna drive past it and open the gate, and then I'm just gonna keep pushing the calf up and hopefully it goes in the gate. Its mother's following right here, so it's good that they're paired up. We're just backing the trailer up. These last 2 bulls are gonna get loaded up, one in the front, one in the back. We got all 5 bulls that we were getting out today to the pastures, and now we got a couple other chores we got to do. We got to clean out this livestock trailer because it's full of manure, and then after that we're gonna make it so that the bulls at home are able to go up into the barn, because now that the herd bulls are gone, our bulls at home can get into the barn and clean up a little bit. We put bedding in the barn, and I spread it around with a skid loader. And while I was doing that, my dad set these gates up, so that way the bulls can come into the barn and get out of the mud when they're not eating. And so they've been in a pretty sloppy lot, and since we got these 5 herd bulls out, they can now come through that pen, stay on the concrete, and hang out in here when they're not eating. And there's also a water tank right there, and so they can drink in here. So that'll be about it for the day. Comment below on when you like to get your bulls out, and if you have gotten your bulls out to pasture yet. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.